gold price will have to go through the roof, probably somewhere around $6,500 before it can fall back. I don't see any other way. The thing is, if you look around, there's nothing that we produce anymore. There's nothing to invest in other than numbers go up because others invest in it as well. But it has been hollowed out. Every industry is being hollowed out, and while we dream on bringing it back, the support layer is not there yet. The tariffs aren't really working in the sense of it's not enough. You can't do half-assing tariffs. If you don't just put immediately 100%, 200% tariff on anything, then it's worthless. And if you do, you're doomed anyway because we cannot produce anything yet. So the way to do it is probably with subsidies. But we need to bring back production. We're trying to sell products that we literally print here and make here in the United States, and I can't get it under a price where it's lower. The price I'm paying is higher than the retail price of the Chinese made one. And on top of that, if I want to ship it somewhere, I need to put some money on there, and if I want to put it in a store, they have to be able to double the price I'm giving it to them. It's absolutely impossible to get anything started in the United States anymore. I'm still doing it, and I'm trying, marketing and other ways of how to target different layer of people. But the thing is, with how everything is, it's very hard, and there's only a higher echelon who can afford American made products, and you really have to outshine everything else. And some product categories that will work, but generally speaking, it's effed. It's completely effed. So that is the reason why gold is going up, because there's nothing to invest in. Because anything you put in the United States, it's going to be either a service or an AI or something that we can ship, or the profit margin needs to be like 90% on the crap you're producing. So it's only digital experiences and crap food, basically. So the only I was looking at, the parking lots, and the only parking lots that are always full is the food places, the half decent food places. For some reason, Americans still don't cook at home, and they just go to and stuff their faces and these I wouldn't say junk food, but mid-level food places, which is good for them, whatever. I don't mind, but I'm just making an observation that the only thing that actually is working still in the United States as a production, as to produce, is Netflix, digital experiences, games, but even the coders for that is no longer in the United States. So what remains is mid-level bad services and mid-level no food. I mean, not real food anyway. And that is what everyone is stuffing their face with and stuffing their mind with through the computers and through the television programming and everything else. So that is where we are, right? And the way out of it is not gonna be easy. So unless we're being forced out of it, we're not gonna make a jump. So the question is, how are we going to be forced out of that situation? And whatever that force will be, may that be a war, may that be tariffs, may that be a trade war, may that be a cold war, it will happen, or it will be slowly deteriorating to the point where it will happen in the future. But in that time, and in between time, you will have to have hard assets like hard tools, hard gold, actual physical things that you can you no longer need to rely on anyone else other than your very close group of friends. And food production is still good in the United States, as in it's still working, But if you look at it, it's just all the industrialized corn, everything that is we're putting together with just chemicals. So I think the first and foremost thing to do is secure food. Food for yourself. May that be through you, through your garden, through your animals, or have a group of people who you can work with to have some type of food security. So as you know, I'm on the primal diet, carnivore diet, but I'm not against storing food. I'm not against storing grain. That is exactly what you need for emergency situations. Anything grain, anything that is really seeds, is going to be emergency food, and you should have that. You should store that. And I'm not against it, because that has been how historically we have been using bread and other things that we can prepare for items that can be stored long term. So just because that is not our natural diet, that doesn't mean that you should not have it for the long run. So, you know, work on that, because it will keep on, we will slowly but surely keep on going the same way until something breaks. And it might not happen tomorrow, something will break. And you know, join our community, the school community. Let's figure this out together and brainstorm. Let's see where we're gonna go. All right, talk to you next time.